This year we're celebrating the 20th anniversary of the Stockholm Convention on persistent organic pollutants. However, the journey did not start 20 years ago. If you remember, the book by Rachel Carson, which came out in the early 60s, called The Silent Springs, brought the world to the attention of the impacts of chemicals on the environment and on human health. It was in February 1997 that the UNEP Governing Council agreed on starting a negotiating process for the Stockholm Convention. And after many years of negotiations, the Stockholm Convention was finally signed by a number of parties. And today we have 184 parties that have signed the convention, which means that it's almost all the countries of the planet. And I think this is an important landmark milestone because it signifies the importance that we have to put to those toxic chemicals and the impact they have on our human health and the environment. At the start of the negotiations, it was very difficult to identify the chemicals that we would list there because there were different issues to look at. Fortunately, the parties agreed to a first 12 chemicals, which we call the dirty dozen, which were mostly agricultural chemicals, were put on the list for banning. The parties agreed also to establish a network of regional centers around the world. The parties also agreed on a global monitoring system. It now gives me great pleasure to launch this series of 20 videos called 20 Voices for 20 years of the Stockholm Convention. And I'm hoping through those videos you'll learn more about the Stockholm Convention, its impact, and also the role it plays in protecting us, our human health, and the environment from those toxic chemicals.